What's up, everyone? Another Void back with more Satisfactory for you. Season 2, Episode 24. I feel like we're more like on Episode 50 or 60, just with how much stuff I feel like we've gotten done. Even though I don't feel like we're like at Factory 2.0 yet, because we don't even have like reinforced iron plates, but our factory is giant. I mean, look at this thing. It looks amazing. I love it. I think it's impressive. As you can see, there's another floor on the smeltery, because I had to switch up the to-do list, if you notice right here. I tried to do a wireless system, right? No wire at all being generated in my system, except to make cable, but no product. But the non-screw build I'm trying to do, no screws, means I have to use stitched reinforced iron plates, which use copper wire. So we have to go get copper wire. And the way I'm going to do it, though, is I do have the alt recipe to use Caterium to make copper wire. So we're going to do that. We're not going to edit the copper works. We're just going to leave the cable build as is. We're not going to add another product to that factory. We are going to make quick wire and wire from Caterium ingots, okay? Which I'm calling gold in this. AU is gold, the symbol for gold. And that's what the devs have said. It kind of symbolizes Caterium's like silver or gold. So I feel pretty comfortable with that. So we got to source some Caterium ore. We got to add Caterium to the smeltery, which I've already kind of set up a little bit. And we've got to add a build, right? We've got to make a Caterium works or gold works. So I've already kind of set up some stuff down here in the south. I've already got one Caterium pier node, right? It's like right there. And there's another one down here. Those were the closest pair of piers that I could find that I thought would work well. The thing about Caterium is it requires 45 ore to make 15 ingots, so it's kind of like you could get 3 copper ingots for the same as 1 Caterium ingot, so you got to be a little careful when you convert it to like wire and stuff. But I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine for your build. Quick-wire is used in a lot of places. We'll see if we're going to need to be sourcing more pure nodes. There aren't that many on the map, but we will get them if we need them. So let's jam down there. I should have probably done... I should have probably started down there. But we're going to go source that ore, get it on the system here, on the network, and then we will be back up here to add it to the smeltery and get that stuff all cooked up and put back in there. Then we're going to move on to the Caterium works. That's probably going to be the next episode, but we will see. Anyway, I'll meet you down there. And we're here, and you can see all I did basically was build a platform over the current Caterium like little makeshift thing we had to get some quick wire. It's right off the main line here. I did switch this all up. And again, remember I cut out all that old smeltery stuff anyway. So I switched this to the new method. Well, it's not new anymore, really. It was new for this area, that's for sure. Took out the local lines too. I don't want this running between the two ore platforms. It's really not necessary. And so what we're going to do, I've already set up a lot of the stuff. I already set up the cans, all that stuff, where the lifts are going to pull in from the different nodes and stuff like that. All we have to do now, and you can see I've run the belt, run everything, is kind of just jam over there and set up the miner, right? That's it. And we got to convert the other miner to a Mark II. Oh no, wait, I got to go back. In that can, I have the miners already. The portable miners already set up. So let's go grab those real fast. I already have telephone poles here, so I can just lift all the way back up there. A lot faster than... Well, it should be faster. What is it doing here? It's supposed to be faster than the ladder here. So let's grab these guys. Oh, I don't have enough space? We can do that. Yeah, that should be fine. This is the stuff I found on here. I found an extra hard drive. It only took 4 frames. It's really, right near the Caterium node down there. I'll probably point it out, I guess. I think we have everything. Yeah, watch. Well, one way to check is you just do this. Right. Okay, all greens on the bottom there. Great. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's get down there. Haha! Probably going to take some... Nope, no damage. There we go. It's not very far, so I figured we'd just run. We never do this anymore. It's pretty cool down here. I wish the grasslands was a lot cooler area. It's funny that this is for newbies, since it's the crappiest area in the game. You'd think it would be the easiest area in the game, but no, it's the worst. It's just funny. Like, it's all, like, really bad iron nodes. These are all impure. Like, these are horrible, man. I would never use these nodes. Well, we're going to have a problem going up, but let's do this. I probably could fly, really. I already killed these guys before, but, you know, they spawn again. So, we're almost there. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over here. And do we have anybody to kill down here? I don't think we do. We do have to blow that up, but that's fine. We have bombs. That's where I went and got the hard drive. You can see it right over there. Again, it's 4 frames. It's really simple to get to. Alright, let's blow this up. Because we do like to blow things up. And... boom, baby! Give me that pure node. Pure. Who wants a bomb in the face? Where are you? Show yourself! Who wants a bomb to the face? Is it somebody over here? I'm not seeing anybody. Well, I guess I'll ignore it. Let's just get the miner down then. Alright, so we're gonna... let's see. Well, right. We're just gonna aim right toward that, right? So let's do that. Like that. We'll get... oops. Nope. We'll get the power going on that sucker. We're gonna have to expand the, yeah, we're gonna have to expand the power grid pretty soon. I noticed that the reason it seems that we're consuming power so quickly is each one of those train stations is 100 megawatts. Right? I feel like the factory itself is about 100, and then we put 3 trains on it. That's like three extra 100 that we didn't have to deal with before. So we're gonna have to expand our power generation for sure. All right, we got that GAWLD. GAWLD is coming in right there. We're gonna hook the other guy up too. There's a little bit of clipping here and there. I guess we could remedy that. Just pick up the leaves. Makes it look a little nicer, I guess. There's one more over here I saw. It's no problem. Not that anybody's gonna be out here caring about it, but we did it anyway, right? What's this guy doing standing on our... get off our belt. Oh, I love messing with those guys. Alright, let's get our coffee. I didn't know that the left mouse button, you took a drink. That's kind of cool. I do like the little details in this game. Pretty cool. There's definitely some more functionality that I'd like to see, but the details are really cool. I like them. We got these big guys all over the place, and killing them used to be like a solution, and it's not anymore, because they just respawn. So it's like, I don't really know what to do about that. That guy's already hooked up to the lift, and you can see him coming along. So I didn't hook this part up yet, because I figured, well, we can do this on camera. I shouldn't do the whole thing off camera, right? So it's going to come in like that. Pretty simple stuff here, obviously. And then we're going to split it, because we have 4 belts. Remember, everything's 4, at least until we get to items that have been run through the assembly plant. And it's just going to split off to this. I guess we could do it in a little bit more formal way there. Does this guy go right in? No, he doesn't. Alright, we'll do the same thing. Can't really do it with this guy. Auto-save! Not to the rescue. Auto-save to the... you suck. Maybe we can do this guy. Got an itchy right there. Why? Oh, it's not on the grid. Oh, well, this is good enough. Alright, it's almost here. Cool. It's doing 240. That's why the belt looks like it's a little not really full, because that belt's 270. Alright, so that's going to go up in there. That's going to start loading platform 1 and 2, or 2, actually 3 and 4, if you think about it. Let's get the same thing going over here. We're going to put a splitter right there, but we're just going to put it like right up on the edge. And then I have to rip all this stuff out. I didn't plan on any of this stuff. Do I have space? Not really. Let's get rid of this. There we go. That should do it, I think. Maybe. No, we need to drop some stuff. Let me go drop some stuff in that can real fast. Because we got too much stuff on us. We don't need all this crap. Let's drop probably some concrete. We probably have tons. Yeah, look. We can drop all this. That's plenty. Oh, we're going to get this Caterium ingot. Well, we don't want that right now. Alright, let's move on with the cleanup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that sink there for now, and I'm going to sink all the copper Caterium wire that's in there. Let's just pick this stuff up at least, though. And we'll throw it in the can. Let's get the can moving. Let's get this thing processing. Yeah. Let's get it over to here, I guess. This is going to be kind of a weird jank thing here. Clipping? Why don't we just do this then? Fine. You want to be a little bit of a pain? We're good with that. Let's do it like that, and then I'll just do it like this. Again, I'm going to rip this out, so I'm not super concerned that it's jank. Except, well, it's got to work. That helps, usually. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this. From here to there. Just figure it out. Figure it out. Alright, cool. We're sinking all that junk. Let's pick up the rest of this. We will use that belt. Well, not the belt, because it's actual ingots. We want just raw materials, right? Let me put some of this in here. Can I yet? Sort of. Let's get rid of that. Hopefully there's going to be room for ingots pretty soon. For now, I'm going to trash those, just because I don't want a bunch of boxes all over the place. There we go. Can we let's trash that, make some more space here. I'm going to keep that belt. You know, I could split that. Or merge. Actually, yeah, we want the merger like that. How do you get it? Well, that's not going to work. Let's do something real quick, because I want to get this stuff in there. Alright, let's do that. I'm hoping this works. It might not. Oh, gosh. Oh, I thought it was going to work. You know what we do? Well, you need one of the... Damn it, this is going to take too long. Okay, you gotta have one of these, I guess. And then you do a 4. Nope, nope, you don't do it right there. You do it like that, and then you get this guy out. And you make a merger. And you put it on there, and then you remove this belt. Look at this. This is how you, like, make it fit. That's what she said. Alright, you do that, and then you do, I don't know, this. We're doing a splitter, right? There we go. And then we're going to cut this off, because we don't want these guys making any more of this stuff. Stop producing. Right? Just stop! Stop! And stop doing that. We're going to turn you around. We're going to pick you up anyway. I don't like what you're doing. We got boxes all over the damn place. Why is this going so slow? It's a mark. It's too young. Oh, let's bump this. Dude, fly. And we got crap all over the place. Please have space in here. Okay, we're just going to delete this. Start deleting. You're not going fast enough. We don't need this wire either. What else can we delete? This. Some rotors. We don't need rotors. Definitely don't need this. We got way too much of this stuff on us. There we go. Okay, let's go pick up some stuff. Okay, it cleared it out, but it left all these boxes. Now we don't need this. Let's just connect these. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that merger and just draw it up there. Yeah, that should work, I think, because I'm going to pull it around that way, I guess. Alright, so let's go get this guy all hooked up. Pick these up along the way real quick. Sweet. Man, these crates are the bane of my existence. I wish there was a toggle so you could say anything you can't do, you just destroy. Just destroy it. Auto destroy. Like, I don't want... Why would I want this stuff? It's ore and ingots. Like, it's not worth anything, man. Just auto destroy. Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Another reference for you guys. Okay. Okay, good. I can do that. Nice. Alright, let's get this guy Mark II-ized. And I needed to pick him up because I need 2 of those little mobile miner dudes. Alright, let's turn him toward the belt now. There we go. And then we're going to rehook him with... Yeah, we hooked the other guy up with power because he wouldn't have been running if we didn't. So let's hook him up with power. Let's get rid of that. That's already Mark III. We'll just hook it straight in. Good. There we go. Good to go. Make sure that we see ore. Trust but verify. Let's go, dude. 240 a minute. So now we have 2 pure Caterium nodes coming up to this dude here. We don't need this anymore. So let's curve the belt. Let's curve this one as well. Let's get that in so we know where it goes at least. There we go. And then we'll do this one over to here. Would be good to have a turn in there. And then we're just going to go up this direction. Up to the top. Cool. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with this. Then we can go get these guys smelted. These suckers smelted up, right? Now, I think we can just do that. There we go. This is a little funky. Actually, I don't want it like that. It's got to be, I kind of wanted it to do it right there. So this guy's got a little bit more to do here. Again, let's turn him. Boom. Okay. There we go. Now we got ore going into platform 1 and 2 as well. Now, they're going to take a while to even out. Let's see if we can help them even out, though. Oops, that's not how you do it. We're going to pick up some of this ore. Oh my god, there's a ton. So, like that. Same thing over here. Well, we can't. Let's just do that. And then we'll do the same thing. And we'll drop it over here. Okay, that's about even. That's good enough. We don't need a load balancer. Even though we do have one on the copper belt. That's because, well, that's because... Actually, it wasn't copper. We put it where we need 3 to 4. We load balance it. But we have 2 even. They're exactly even here, so it's fine. I think we're done. That guy's loading up. I didn't name the station. And they're obviously loading. Right? So, they're fine. Station name is... Supply... Or... GAWLD. Nice. Alright, so that's done. Now, probably need to pick up my box if I can, and then head back. Gonna be easy to get these things on the thing. I don't know if I can carry all this stuff. Alright, well I'm gonna pick up this box, and I'll meet you at the smeltery, and we'll get this stuff into the smelters and smelt it down into those sweet gold ingots. And then we will... I don't know, we might have time to get to the Caterium works. I don't know. It's set up, but I don't know if we're gonna have time to get to it. Hold on a second. So here we are at the smeltery, and we're about to turn that 0 into a 1080. It's going to be awesome. Going to be super cool. It looks weird when the sun's going down. It's a little too orange. Maybe that's a different... Maybe it's an orange giant or something. Which, if it was an orange giant, the sun color would look like this. In fact, most of the day it would be more orange. So, there's that. But anyway, stupid nerd stuff. Sciencey type stuff. Let's get in here, and actually, first thing we have to do is put in a train to request some of that ore. And I think this guy's pretty balanced. Last time I checked he was, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, we need beacons. I always need beacons. Who carries around beacons? Nobody. I probably need to kill something, too. So let me see what I should kill here. Probably... Well, actually, what I can do is just process that blue slug. And there you go. Okay, now let's get 5 beacons. 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Now we can put that train on the track and then tell it, hey, go get us some stuff. Where do I want to put it? I could just put it right here. Excuse me. I just ran and ate lunch, so... I'm having a little bit of a problem here, apparently. Okay, so we got our train. Let's hook them up. We've done this a million times. Super easy. Supply... Oh, yeah, we didn't put a 1 on it. Oh, oops. We'll do it next time. Supply ore... Yeah. Gold. And then what we want you to do... Oh, yeah, we want you to stay until you're full. And we don't care how long it takes. And then we need you to come back to demand smeltery gold. And we want you to stay until you're unloaded. And we don't care how long it takes. Save the changes, turn on the self-driving. It's going to go get some ore. Right? Signaling problem. I don't think so. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, why isn't this working? Ow! What the hell, dude? What the hell, brah? Now I have to use the emergency ladder, damn it. And I'm almost dead. Sometimes you get out of a train, the hover pack doesn't want to work. Alright, signaling problem. Is it because I'm halfway into a block? I mean, I can take... Here, let's just do this. Turn self-driving off. Let's get this guy into a block. Like this. Brake. He's in his own block. Okay, now we'll turn it back on and see if maybe that helped. Signals are making... I didn't put any signals on the GAWLD Caterium. Oh man, I didn't put any signals down there at the depot. All right, well, I'll be right back. Let me do that real quick here. I'm back, and it looks like that train has moved, so that's good. But I think it's stuck in the station here. So the problem down there was I had the station backward. So I had to like take the front of the station and put it on the other side because I had it. Of course, it couldn't go in. The station was saying, "Hey, you can't come in here backward." This guy just keeps honking, so he doesn't know what to do. I also changed the station name, so now it's GAWLD 1, which is good. This guy literally just keeps trying to leave and he can't. Path is invalid. Okay, turn off self-driving. Yeah, that's why. Okay, we're gonna edit. Now we got to add that dude back on because I actually picked him up and put him back down. So let's put him on there, and we'll do the same thing. Or 0, save, and then that guy should be good. So if we save changes, turn on self-driving, this guy should be good now. There we go. We're gonna get some ore. We're gonna get some freaking ore. Now let's make sure it's set to unload. Okay, good. I mean, I trust that all these are, but let's just trust but verify here. Alright, now we can start our build. While that guy goes and gets us some ore. Hurry up, dude. We need the ore, dude. Dude. Alright, finally. Got that dude ready to go. Okay, so let's get down in here. And the old floor looks like this, which is not bad. It kind of looks cool. It's not really finished. It's one of the other things I didn't like. And it's tight, though. It's tight and nice and tidy and everything. It looks nice. The floor number 2 is the most recent iteration of my factory build, so it looks a lot nicer. You're going to see. I did put up a couple signs just to, you know, oh, this is copper, that's, you know, iron, stuff like that. Then you go down here. That shouldn't be there. That was an old version of this. Yeah, you can see some little bit of shenanigans here in the back because I had to move the gold ore down 2 floors, right? But if you go down here, okay, Caterium's down here and nothing else because there's only one side we're going to use real quick. It's definitely the upgraded version here. We got glass floors over here. We got the logistics floor is kind of sunk down one, so that when we're on the factory floor, we're eye level with the machines. That's kind of neat. See, they go under there. I kind of picked that up when I did the Copperworks build. I was like, actually, this is kind of cool. So you can see this side is ready to receive more smelts. Smelts. That's actually from Dyson Sphere Program, when I started saying that. But this side is good to go. It's like literally set up. These are actually set to Caterium already. I love the glass floor. I actually sunk it with the micromanager because they actually are sticking up a little bit because it's actually ceiling, not floor. It's roof. And so I just use this to lower it like 2 ticks, and now it's in line with the floor. It looks, I think, amazing, except for the reflection, which is this, you know, sky, which is funky. But anyway, if we go back here, you can see it again. It's the new setup. I'm load balancing the ore, and everything tied is in line with the floor. It actually might be cool to put these in, like right here, just to keep it with the kind of theme we got going here. You can see I got a little tricked out little workbench there. That's kind of neat. And then I probably should put this all the way down. Nah, we'll leave it open because it's part of the build, right? So let's do that. Color these guys. Spent a lot of time in here, probably way more than I should, but it was fun. Yeah, this is the new look for the logistics area of the factory. Pretty dope, if you ask me. Again, 4x4 balancer. You guys have seen this many times. Let me know in the comment section if you want to know where I build this on camera, and I'll show it to you. But it does work. We've tried it twice now, and it works. This is the stairs, so I kind of blocked it off so it wouldn't be kind of an eyesore. Alright, apparently, oh yeah, that's right, this guy's only feeding this side, so these are actually going to be 270 belts. We're not splitting into 135 each. We're going for 270 each. Okay, that's important. Because what we're going to do is come over here and we look at the recipe, and it's 45 ore to 15 ingots. So that means we got to calculate 270 divided by 45. We need 6 machines per line, okay? Which means we're going to have 24 machines, and we're going to have times 15, right? We're going to be doing, it wasn't 1080, we're going to be doing 375, which doesn't seem like a lot, but Caterium goes a long way, so I'm not super worried about it. Let's just start setting up the machines, and I think I'm just going to click them in, because it should save the recipe. Let's check. Yep, see? Another thing that people have been pointing out in the comment section is that why don't you use Smart? It should copy all your logistics setup as well. But I don't know if this is a bug for update 6 or what, but it won't copy your setup if it's hooked up to a lift. It only copies your setup if it's belt to splitter and stuff like that. Then it'll copy it, and you can just literally paste the whole thing in. That's actually something for me to consider for my next set of builds, like probably if I do another playthrough, because I would love to not have to do 4, 5, 6. I would love to not have to do the logistics every time. And that should be it. That's all my smelts right there. Let me just do power. Well, power. Ooh, I thought power was set up. It is not set up. This is going to take a second. There we go. Power set up. Now, our grid is literally dying. Let's go check real quick. No, let's check. Seriously. 2039. That didn't add that much, actually. But we definitely need an upgrade soon. Could also be because a lot of the trains aren't running right now. Because everything's full. Because I've been doing so much off-camera stuff, everything's full up. So there we go. All the power's in, all the machines are in, all the recipes are in. Let's do some logistics, which is just a straightforward. Whoa, I don't like that guy. Hate when it does that. We got to redo all these guys now. The guys that do that. Why are you doing that? We also got to fix their power. Probably because I click them in too fast. It's a bug with Smart. It's funny how it's only on certain parts. It's not the whole thing. Yeah, it did it again. It's like it doesn't recognize there's a floor there. Did it again. What is it doing? Should I just do it the normal way? I mean, I can. Just do it the normal way then. It's off. How is it off grid? I don't understand. I didn't move these guys. It should line directly up. It's still doing it. Maybe I need to do this. Fine, just put a lot more foundation in. Maybe it's having a hard time noticing where the foundation is. Nah, it sunk it right down in the foundation. I might not be able to get away from that. I've never seen a machine just keep doing the same thing. Yeah, we'll try from the other side. That seemed to work. It just doesn't like that machine. So we might have the same problem over here. I'm going to target the other machine. Wait, which one was that? This guy right here. I also need to hook him up. Oh, it's this guy at the end. I need to hook him up with power. So I can't forget that. Let's see if he did it. He did it again. I can tell because he's got legs sticking out. See it? Let's try it one more time. Slower. Did it again. It's going to keep doing it till you do what I want. Did it again. Damn it. You know what? We're going to do this. We'll take both these guys out. Then I'll put this guy in by himself. See if he plays ball. No, he doesn't. We might have to just leave this. I've never seen it be this bad. Well, at least he's not sticking through the floor. Right? Let's just leave them. Fine. We gotta just rehook these guys up to power. Don't want to forget that. Let's see. We fixed a guy over here too. Let's see. Oh, we fixed this guy apparently. Right there. These guys look good. Okay, we're good. Is that it? Is that everybody? Yep, everybody's good. Okay, now we can go to logistics. So again, we all know splitters go first. We've done this 1,000 times, but at least we have smart. It does make it a little bit faster. Would I like to line it up like this? Not really. I'd like to line it up like that. Is that lined up with the machine? I can't tell. Yeah, that is lined up with the machine. Okay, let's put it back down. And we'll move it. Oh, that's actually good. But that's not really lined up with that conveyor hole, but that's okay. Alright, now that we have that, we can do a swoop-de-whoop, right? And actually, we can do it like this. Well, we need to set this one up first. It's gonna be right here, right along this line, right there. And then I'm gonna swoop-de-whoop it. Now I can look up. So let's do the spacing, and then let's do... Is that right? Yeah, that looks correct. Then let's do all the dudes. Then we'll do mergers. Alright, so mergers and splitters are in now. And now I gotta do the lifts, and I gotta do the belts that go over to the floor holes too, so let's get those in real quick. The ore's already here, and it's already backed up, so we're good to go. I'm sure the train's getting more ore, but we have enough, is the point. So I'm gonna get those lifts in, and the product belts, and then we'll let the sucker rip. And then I'm gonna figure out how much time we have left after that. Maybe we can do the Caterium works. That'd be kinda cool. Whoa, wait a minute. I set up these mergers and lifts wrong on this side. Ah. Oh my god, okay. And I'll rip them out, and I gotta flip them. Rip them and flip them, dude. Wonder if you can do it. Can you upgrade them? You can't upgrade in place. Ah. Well, that's what you get when you do it wrong. And there's no easy way to rip stuff out in this game. Wish you could just Control Z. That'd be so nice. No wonder this didn't line up. I was wondering why it didn't line up. That's weird. Anyway, I guess I'll just be back. I'm not going to time-lapse that. I'll just be right back. Alright, so as you can see, everything's back in, and everything lines up, and that's kind of what keyed me into... Something is wrong. Actually, it doesn't line up. Look at that. It completely does not line up. Man, and it gave me the green indicator. Dude, you troll. What a troll, man. That's okay, let's just reset that real fast. I mean, not like it would matter. It's still doing it. What is going on here? That looks straight. Is this guy not straight? Guess he's not. Oh, he's not like this guy. Because if you look at this guy, he is 4 away, and this guy's 5, I want to say? Yeah, see, he's 5. And I think that was an issue actually up top, because I put these right behind the other guys up top. So I could fix that, but it would make the whole smeltery kind of look funky, so I think I'll just leave it. It'll just be a little crooked. It is what it is. Alright, that's all hooked up. Let's get to the lifts. Let me get down here again. And then we'll be ready to turn the whole thing on and get some nice ingots, some gold. Gold ingots! Alright, let me just try to get a couple of these in, then we'll do some time-lapse. I wonder if I can do this. Does that work? Yes, it does. Alright, almost done. Gotta be really careful with these lifts in these tricky, well, these really tight builds, because they want to connect to everything. And you got all those lines in your face. Sometimes I'm not sure I connected it right. But I always just go back and double check. Because it's not that hard to not connect them, and then you have basically what happens is you have an uneven belt, an uneven train, right? Alright, they're all set up, and they're all good to go. They're ready to rock. I think it's time to just let her rip. And then as we watch it make ingots, I'll show you how I did upstairs, okay? Wow. We don't have a... What happened here? Did I take out the conveyor hole on accident? Huh, must have. I don't know how. Maybe when I was taking out the build that was broken. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fixed. Fixed! Yeah, let's go this way. There's really no other way to do it. Alright, we're going to hook up this guy. We're just going to easily hook these guys in. We should hear a lot of ka-chunking almost immediately. Well, these guys don't ka-chunk, huh? They make smushy sounds or something like that. Should be a lot of smushing going on, if you know what I mean. And these are a little bit off, but that's okay. I don't really care that much. The point is, it's really cool that they have a glass thing and all that, and a conveyor hole and all that. Really cool. I like when they go straight in, obviously. But, you know, they got a curve. That's fine, too. So we should see Caterium ingots just start flying out. Now, it's 50... Yeah, so you can see them. It's only 15 per minute, so it's not like there's a bunch. And with 6 machines, that's, what is it? 15 times 6. It's only 90 per minute, so that's not that much. But we got them coming out. GAWLD is on the line now. Gold is on the system. It's in the system. We have raw materials to do things with. Let's go upstairs and observe. Got to go up here, and then we got to go around it. Remember the old system here. To see where they go. Now, they come up through the other floor. You can see all the ore just shuffling its way down to get melted. To get smelted. I should run under that one. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. That's it. Never mind. Alright, so these are also on a nice bus here. We can see everything moving. Really nice. It looks pretty balanced. It's hard to tell because they're pretty spread out. You got to go look at the cars, really. And that's what we're going to do in a second. So these are going to load the train. They're loading terminals right now. I figured I'd do all the train stuff just kind of off camera because you guys have seen that a million times. Like getting all the logistics area set up and everything. I figured I'd just show it to you. That's good enough. I mean, it's just lifts and belts. It's not that hard. Taking it off the train here, sending it down this way, sending it 2 floors down to the smeltery, load balancing it, then sending it through the smelts, and then it pops out, then loads into the train, ready for pickup by the Gold Works, Caterium Works. So let's go check the platforms and make sure they're balanced. It's going to be all the way at the end here. I feel like we're running so slowly, even though we're not. Or flying slowly. It's just this is a very large facility here. I might shrink it up when I do that direct feed, because when I get the... so we got 59, 60 in there. Okay, that looks good. 44, that's sus. This guy is sus. Line 3 is sus. Let's go check. Something's wrong there. It should be 62, or 70 even would be okay. But when I get that direct feed from the... Because what I'm going to do is set up that ore warehouse. We're going to have multiple node trains coming in there, and then there's going to be a direct feed going right to the smeltery. No trains or anything, just a direct feed. And get me max input, and also take trains off this, and I can take some of the trains down. Well, here you go. There's one problem. No output. There we go. There's one. That's one thing. That's probably all of it. Yeah, everything else looks pretty good. Should see smoke in all these guys. Yep. Yep. Okay, we're looking good, I think. Yep, they're all filling up 100 on down. This guy's dumped his whole load out, so you're going to see just a ton on that belt for a second. Let's look. Right. Well, you'll see it right there. See it like mass loading right now? That's because that guy had a bunch of in his inventory, right? And then he just dumped it all out when I connected him. So that's going to even out the trains. Perfect. Gold smeltery done. Now we have 2 things done. We sourced the Caterium, right? /gold, and we put it on the smeltery. So what I'm going to do from here is kind of figure out where we're at. I think we're probably out of time because I don't want to start a new build when we have like 15 minutes left. I do want to watch this guy a little bit. This is like a modern marvel right here. How it just balances it. So the reason for that, the reason for the load balancer, if you haven't been on other episodes, is because sometimes the train doesn't come in with an even balance, an even load. And that can be because you went from 2 to 4 cars or something, right? When you add a car, it kind of unbalances the whole thing. And your train won't leave if one car has some ore in it. Even though it could go resupply the other 3 cars, it'll just sit there. So this load balancer is a really good idea, because even if you had all 3 of these were empty and just this one car dropping stuff in, it would load balance to the whole system, so that the outbound train is load balanced, right? That's the whole point, is that the ingots coming out of the smeltery, that train is already load balanced. When it gets to the other facility, it's already evened out, so when it dumps in, it's already even. Now, I load balance pretty much at every facility. I probably won't do it. Well, it's going to be... I probably won't do it at the assembly plant, because these load balancers obviously are pretty big, and I don't want to have one of these for every train that comes in, right? That's carrying raw materials. I'm just going to I'm going to try to see if balancing it at the ore side and the works side will balance the system enough where I don't have to mess with it at the assembly plant. If so, we'll figure it out at that time. So I checked it out, and we actually have enough time, I think, to build the Caterium works, because it should only take about 20 minutes or so, and we have about 20 minutes left, so that's perfect. But off camera, actually, it's been another day. This must be a new thing for me or something. So good morning, even though for you guys it's the exact same time. You guys are time travelers. You just jumped into the future. Put in the comment section how you did that. I would want to know. Anyway, what you're looking at is the future site of the assembly plant. That's where it's going to be, because I need tons of space, and I was looking at the SCIM, the website where you can drop your save and it shows you a map of your whole build. And this looks like where I would have the most space to put trains in, or belt balancers if I need to. This would also be a great spot to put the manufacturing facility, which is actually going to be more complicated than the assembly plant. So I'm a little concerned that maybe I should use that for the manufacturing facility. And I don't know, maybe right here for the assembly plant, but I don't think I'm going to have enough space right here. There aren't that many spaces on this level of track that I have right here that can house that large of a facility. Over there is going to be, the ore warehouse right there, so that's taken, and it wouldn't be enough. I don't think it would be enough space. I'm worried because every time I bring a product in, I'm going to need 16 foundation blocks, right, to bring in 4 cars of raw material, right? 16 and the turns is the extra, right? 10 for the station, 3, right? 16, 2 turns, because it's got to turn around. And then I need some space in between that to do, belts going somewhere. Then it's going to be facility for, I don't know, 20 foundations or so. Then another 16. Well, it's not going to be 16. It's probably going to be 1 car. I think it's going to be 1 car trains leaving with product, because a lot of the assembled products take like 100 things or 50 things and give you 2. So since it's such a reduction in amount of units created, I think I don't need a 2-car system. I think that's going to take too long to fill up. I don't know. I'm still going to mess around with it. We'll see. If it gets to where 1 car is not enough, then I can expand to 2 cars. And I think the space will be enough. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm burning up our time. But that's what I was thinking off camera. And I'm running really slow. Really slowly here. I have a hypertube. What am I doing? I'm so used to jumping around that I forget that I have a hypertube. I'm really excited about the assembly plant. I've been wanting to do it now for about 4 episodes. I'm really just kind of done putting in the works, like constructor facilities. What am I doing here again? Oh, I was going to show you the boombox. Did I put the awesome shop in front of it? Oh no, it's at the other entrance or something. This is supposed to be my headquarters. That's why I put the awesome shop there. Yeah, see, I've got tickets and stuff like that. Oh, I should drop stuff off. Oh, man, good thing I checked this. Oh, good, I have 7 hard drives. Wow, this is actually perfect. I could use a refill, honestly. I'll probably get some beam. Maybe some frames would be a good idea. Which really are down right where I just came from. I should have checked that before I started recording. I think everything else is good. We can probably get rid of that. I don't really need 10 of those. Ooh, yeah, I gotta fill up on wire. I'm out of wire, I'm pretty sure. So it's really a good thing we're making this factory, because I'm pretty much out. Let's go check. This is where I had a staging area for when I go over to the old factory, right, and pick up a bunch of stuff and bring it back. So I didn't have to go back there every 5 seconds. It's a long trek, dude, and oh good, the last of the cable's out of there. So, but it served its purpose. It did a really good job. I think all the trains are in, so I shouldn't need any more frames. Really don't. Yeah, I just need beams, I think. And I'm almost out of copper wire. It is what it is, though. We're fine. So let me go show you the boombox. Yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed. It's a cool concept, and it's gonna get better, I think. The tapes that I've gotten are okay. They really need better tapes, in my opinion. And then they need to make it louder, or have a volume knob or something like that, because it's really quiet, and you have to turn the music volume up in your audio, right? You go to the audio option and turn music up. The problem is that's also the game music, and then the game music is too loud. So they need to put the boombox up, or put a volume knob on the boombox. That's actually what I would do. It's really cool, though. It's a really great concept. The boomboxes were around when I was a kid. Barely. Like, I was barely around when boomboxes were around, like a big thing. Yeah, this is dead. Where's my boombox? A boombox can save the world. It'd be nice if it was on the map, too. Because I don't know where it is. Well, and it cost me 3 tickets. I set it down in a facility. It's in the GAWLD works. Well, it's really the Caterium works. Let's just go there and build that sucker, because we're going to run out of time if we don't. Let's head over there. Ooh, let's... Oh, I wanted to check the MAM. Oh, well. Let's go this way. I don't think I have any hard drives going. We really need more unlocks before I spend some more hard drives. But we're done with all the crap stuff. There are 2 more charcoal ones in there. I don't even know why. They should just remove those. Who uses them, first of all? Why would you ever use them? By the time you even get unlocks, why would you use that? It seems completely ridiculous. Just do biomass. I don't know why you would want to do that coal thing. I don't even know why I'm checking this. Okay, it's early in the morning, and I still have half a cappuccino left. So I haven't gotten my little buzz on. So this is what we're building. 240 quick wire, 480 wire. That's kind of what we're doing today. All the stations are set up. I want to say they're all actually named, so that's good. We need to request ingots now. Ooh, man, that's a good call. Good call. Means we need trains. So let's do the train thing. And I need beacons, as usual. I'm never going to set up an assembler for beacon. Well, I don't want to say never, because I think they're used in, like, one more thing. It says in the game they're removing them. I wish they would do it soon, because I don't want to build them if they're going to remove them. Oh, I need steel. I'm glad it... Okay, I need beam. Hold on. So yeah, I wish they would just remove them, because when they say they're going to deprecate something, that's an IT term. Well, it's not IT term, but we use a lot in IT. It means remove something from the code or something like that. It means not use it anymore. You don't want to implement it if they're going to be deprecating it, right? It's just, that's dumb. Why would you do that? They're going to remove that, buddy. Why are you adding that, right? Then you just want to not touch it with a 10-foot pole, and it's like, okay, guys, you can remove this, or is that a joke? Was it for you know, April Fool's Day or something? Like, what are we doing here? But you know, I think I'm gonna have to build it, because I think it's not in computers, but it's in something like that. Let's get back to our good old hyper tube, so I don't have to jump around and stuff. I really can't wait to get those boosters. Oh, before we build the assembly plant, we're gonna have to expand the power probably. Because all these trains are just eating our grid. I think probably at least half our grid is trains, at least. They're 100 megawatts per train. And I think we do have like 26 stations or something like that. So that's a lot of megawatts. No, I think we have, I don't know, it's a lot. We have a lot of trains. So here's the new facility. This is actually an iteration that's a little older than the one you just saw in the smeltery, but it's the same concept. Oh, there's the boombox. I thought I left. Okay, good. Let's pick that guy up. And I've got something running on it. Yeah, baby. It's not on. Is it just not on? It is not on. Put a tape in. So I picked up, I want to say Songs of Conquest from Out in the World, I think. Or was it? Yeah. Because I bought these two. That one's free. I don't even know what it does. This one's pretty good. Or was it this one? That one's pretty good, I think. But I like Explorer. You probably won't be able to hear it at all, because at first I was like, I think my boombox is broken, I can't hear it. So we got the same layout here. Glass floors, really sweet. I do want to kind of put some windows in here, because it looks weird. I don't need to hide this area that hard, you know what I mean? It looks cool, right? Just don't hide it. Don't be ashamed of it, bro. But since we have pillars in here, let's try to work with the pillars that we've got. And that probably works. The pillars look sweet. I just spent a lot more time on this because I had more time out, like, off camera. And I just kept making it prettier, which isn't a bad thing. It's just... Oh, no. Put it there. Yeah, that looks sweet. Got the load balancer back there. It's all set up. Okay, everything's set up. You already know what's going on with this build. We've got... Ooh. I don't know. We're gonna put wire on this side? I think we'll put Caterium on this side. Quick wire, baby. Let's copy pasta that. What are we doing with this guy? We're doing Caterium wire. 15 gets you 120. So I think you even get more like wire this way, actually. Which I don't know why I would really want more wire. I guess just because... Let's do all of these guys. Let me just go down here and do it. This is going to eat more power. I'm getting really worried about our power, guys. I went in a tube. If you go into a hypertube, turns off your flashlight. Okay, so they're all set up. And I want to say we're doing... You can sort of hear the boombox, not really. I want to say we're doing 3 machines per, right? Well, I only need 2 wire machines. That's 240 right off the bat. This guy would be 180, right? Wait, we're doing way more than what I showed. Is this all I need? Should this be enough? 120, 480. Yeah, I don't know if I need more machines than this. This seems like plenty. And it'll save on power, you know? Okay. Let's get this power hooked up. Okay, now it's hooked up. And again, I'm just going to be worried, a worrywart, and what he's doing, I'm not even hitting that button. Check the power. No, really, check the power. Check it. Check the power. Oof. Man, we're just riding dangerously close to that 2400. But it looks like we're going to be able to get this guy in, and it's really because I already put the stations in. The station is the worst part. That's the most megawatts for us right now. Alright, now we just need logistics, and this is going to be super easy because it's like literally just a few machines. In fact, I'm not even going to use, what's it called here, because there's no point. It's just, like, that's already set up. I don't even have to do anything. Alright, so that's that part of the logistics. And you know what? I just forgot. We forgot to set up the train. We need ingots to be coming in while we're doing all this stuff. So I'm gonna go back up there and set that train up. I got the beacons and then was talking too much, and I forgot to put the train in. So let's do that. Let's get these guys in because we need ingots, man. We're about to turn this thing on. We're not gonna have any ingots. We're gonna have to wait. All right, let's set this guy up real quick. We've seen this a million times, but that's okay. Supply ingots. Supply ingots, gold, right? Basically, they're gold. We want you to fill up, and we don't care how long it takes. It's very normal. AU works, AU, right? That's what we want. It's demanding those ingots, and we will let it demand them, and then we will save and turn it on. And it just works. Just works. Alright, sweet. Now we'll get some ingots while we build the rest of this facility. And that's why I had these set up the way that I did. We're still going to get more than 240. That's correct. 480 is correct. This is 120 times... Wait. These are both 480, I think. Actually, just do this. Watch. Boop, boop. No, really. Boop, boop. Okay, so I think these are both 480. Because the quick wire is 60, and the wire is 120. So, and we're times them by 4, right? Let's check that again. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, 120 and 120. So this is 480 on both sides. Okay, plenty. Really, that's plenty. But now, let's put in the lifts. And are the floor holes in? I don't think they are. Damn. Are the train floor holes in? I need to know these things. Because it's just way easier to have those floor holes in before you do everything else. And I think I'm going to have to set up the lower ones and then come up here and set all this stuff up. We still have plenty of time, though. Why did I do that? Oh, well. It's a faster way to get in, I guess. This is kind of neat, too. This is the first place I did this, like sliding wall thing. It's the slanted wall. And the stairs kind of sit on it. I had to use, micromanager to move the wall back a little bit so to expose the stairs. And then I built this like into the side of it, this door, to get back to the logistics room. It's pretty cool. I like it. It took me a little while to figure out how to do it. And there's actually some unused space in here because I couldn't get the parts to fit in right. Like there's no half wall, so you kind of have to overbuild it a little bit. And but it's really sweet. This is one of my favorite builds so far. The stairs aren't going to work that well if I need to add a floor. This won't work. I mean, I guess I could just go down more, right? I could just lead these stairs could just continue down, like say right there, right in the middle only though, because we need space to walk around, right? I mean, that could work. Actually, that would work really well because then if you want to get from like floor 5 to 1, you just run up the same set of stairs almost. Like there's a little landing, but that would be kind of cool, actually. The other building, the smelteries, you're going to be going like in a corkscrew. I don't know. I like both the buildings. Put in the comment section which one you like better. I like this build too. I don't know. It looks cooler. Anyway, we got to get to it. All right, lifts. I don't know if I'm just getting better at this or really just don't even need to time-lapse that. Well, there aren't that many machines, but man, that was easy. I just double-clicked them all in. They don't look perfect, but it was the closest thing I could get. I even tried. So let me get these long belts in, the floor holes. I'll do all that stuff kind of off-camera because it's so boring. And then I got to get the upstairs done, too. Then we're going to turn... Yeah, see, I hear the train. You can see it. We just got ingots. So let me get all that done, and then we'll just turn it on and we'll be done with this video. And this will be done. And then we will have wire and quick wire over here. And then we only have like 1 or 2 things left. And we can literally rip the old system out. I know there's the quartz works, but I don't need that right now. So I might just wait to build that later because I'm so tired of building these factories. I'm ready for something new. So anyway, let me get all this stuff in. I'll be right back. So we're all set up in here. And it's a little jank, and I'm not exactly sure why. I had to, like, go over the other belts. I'm not really... I guess I could have pulled them out beyond the wire and then just turn stuff. I don't know. I would have had to go over and under stuff. Or my system's already load balanced on the inputs, so I could have just put all the quick wire on one side and all the wire on the other side. I don't know why I didn't do that. It is what it is at this point, but good to know for the future. For like probably the quartz build, right? The quartz works is going to be something I'm going to want to just put all of one thing on one side and etc., right? So everything's all set up. We just have to connect these little belts down at the bottom here. It looks so sweet, man. I love this setup. It just looks so like a, you know, what's that called? I don't know. Like a receiving facility, and they're routing things and all that. It's kind of neat, even though it's all one product. It just looks cool. So let's get in here again. This is really the only access point for this stuff. Let's start on this side, though, because the belts just get in the way. We should hear some ka-chunking right away. And there we go. Oh, that is... Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. It's hard to tell what's the splitter and what's the merger down there sometimes. That is... Okay, that's the splitter. See how it's hard to tell? I guess the one with the green is the merger, right? God, they're all the same color. Okay, that's the merger. That's the splitter. Okay, got it. Okay, okay. And... See, that was wrong. That was... No, that's the input. God damn it. Well, that guy's... He's having a great time. You know what I'm saying? Good thing this thing's load balanced, because... That it would not be working out. So that is that. That's the merger. That's the merger. That's the splitter. Jesus, John. It's like you never played this game before. That's the splitter. Great. Everything seems to be going well. And then that is the splitter. There we go. That's how you play the game. Now I gotta get over there. Jesus. Alright, everybody over here is ka-chunking. They all love it. They're like, dude, you sort of did it okay. I know you're new to this game, it said, but you kind of got it. Whoa, you still don't have it. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm bad at this game! This should be the name of the damn title of the video. Okay, there we go. That's obvious. This is not so obvious. Alright, that means that is also the splitter. And then the extreme outside is the splitter. But let me get on this side. There we go. Everybody should be ka-chunking now. Everybody's having a great time. Yep. And there are so few machines, I can literally check every machine. The outputs are happening, I believe. Wait, why don't we have products yet? Maybe I did hook them up to... Wait, I can't have. Couldn't have. Everything should be working. Are these guys not hooked up? They don't look hooked up. Alright, let me do that real fast. Apparently the double click didn't work. Alright, this is weird. I can't get the lifts to fit. They won't connect. Why not? Is it like slightly off? Like 2 centimeters? No, it should fit. I've never seen this happen before. These splitters are getting more and more... Oh, receive. Why is it putting in? Is that because this is a splitter, not a merger? Well, that would be a problem. Are these all splitters? Well, that is a serious problem. That's a merger. Right? No, they're all... How are these all... They're smart splitters. You gotta be kidding me, brah. Are all of them that way? Probably, because I copied them. Oh my god. Okay. I'll fix this as well. It might take, 10 years, but hold on. Alright, oh my god, we're getting product. That was like a string of fails that the world has never seen before, and hopefully will never see again. I failed by putting in smart splitters. I failed by putting in the lifts wrong. Yeah, anyway, we have product now. Isn't that interesting? It's streaming in faster than you can believe now. But hey, at least we've got it, and it looks cool. This is basically an all-wire facility, which is also kind of cool, I think. It's just wire, 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 wire. Pants on fire, basically. Ooh, that's a good name for this episode, although I'm kind of thinking about naming it Fail with the picture of the cat, and instead of sail it says fail. That's probably what it's going to be called. Are they done? Oh no, okay, I was just out of range to hear him ka-chunking. I was like, why did they stop ka-chunking? So there we go. After 9 years of trying to get that to work, it finally worked. And we should be able to resupply our wire now. Well, we probably have a ton of it now, so... No, I only have 78, but I have way more of this than I need. I know it cringes people when I throw away stuff like that. I don't know why. Oh, duh, it's loading it in here. I'm just, like, waiting for something to go wrong here now. We're going to steal everything that we've put in, basically. Because I need more stuff, and also, I kind of want to balance the system a little bit, even though it's not that big of a deal, I guess. This guy's, of course, going to get in my way. But it's kind of nice to have it super balanced. Now it's super balanced. Like, it's extremely balanced, right? And we'll just throw away this and all this and really cringe people, and they're going to have problems in their minds. Why didn't you sink that? I'm not near a sink. It's inconvenient. I'll just throw it out. I have billions of that, okay? That's why. And I didn't run out of steel beam. That's pretty cool. I was just like, hey, I got steel beam. Alright, so there we go. Everything is cool now. I don't know why I have my weapon out. You know what I'm saying? And it's done. And we got all done in one episode. We loaded the Caterium. We went out there and mined it, right? We got it into a station. I fixed the station. I got it into the smeltery. We burned it down and got some ingots out of it. We, you know, did all that stuff and smushed it. Then we ka-chunked it into 2 different products. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Success. Great success. And that's going to do it for this episode. If you're new here, please subscribe. All the new subscribers, thank you very much for the support. All the commenters, I'm sorry it's taking me more time to get to the comments now. I'm about to move, so there's a lot of stuff going on, mostly packing and everything. And setting up, you know, accounts for, like, cable and all that kind of junk, like internet and stuff. So it's just been a little bit harder to get to the comments, but I really appreciate them. If you can like the video, please do. If you like it, it helps a lot. And I will see you on the next one. We're going to be doing probably a power expansion because we are just running low. I don't think we can build an assembly plant with this much power available because right when we put in 2 or 3 trains, we're going to be out of power. We're not going to be able to build. The funny thing is, we're not even consuming half the power that we have set up. So I'm wondering if we just move forward. Anyway, we're probably going to have to build power. I don't really know. I'm sure I cut the video off by now. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. And I will see you on the next one. Stay frosty.